Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into the district championship game. Just tipped off. Loretto with a turnover. Summertown trying to feed it into the post. Carly Weathers going to bring it up the floor. She's going to take it all the way to the hoop. Basket no good. Rebound Burdette. Campbell's going to take it back up for the Lady Eagles with pace. Nearly stolen away, and it is. Autumn Buttram stretches it out to Julie Campbell. Excuse me. Clifton. It's going to be a lot of that tonight. Clifton with the basketball now. Just underway from Mount Pleasant District Championship. I'm Cam Ashburn with Clint Brazier and Josh McDonald here tonight.
Yeah, we'll do our pregame the first time out we get.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm not blaming it on Ben Luna or anything, but I'm blaming it on Ben Luna.
Well, a little miscommunication on my part. Carly Weathers, jumper good, and the Lady Mustangs on the board first. They're going to try to press. They're going to have to hurry because Rue Campbell's got some speed. Brings it up the floor. She's trapped. Gets out of it to Wilson. Swings it around. Brazier, ball fake. Takes it in. Layup good.
That's what you got to do if you're the Lady Eagles. You cannot hold the ball once you break a trap. You've got to keep moving the basketball. It's a good job right there.
Buttram for three. Good. 5-2.
And that's tough, Cam, with Loretto running basically a five-guard set. You know, Laney's probably their big, but Burdette was tasked with guarding Buttram that time, and Burdette's not used to getting beyond the three-point line.
And nearly stolen away that time by Laney. Now Campbell for three. No good. Burdette's going to get the rebound. Biggest player on the floor. Again, Brazier, three. We're tied at 5. Summertown matching Loretto here earlier.
6th time in a row, Cam. Have you thought about that? 6th year in a row, Summertown Loretto in the district championship.
Wow. Clifton for three. No good. Rebound Wilson. 6 in a row. Brazier. The Burleson pass down to Brazier. Back to Campbell, top of the point. Tied at 5. Summertown looking to take a lead. These two teams very familiar with one another. Campbell with it, top of the point. Crossover. To Burleson now, back to Campbell. Bounce pass to Brazier. The 3 Bs.
Brazier's got to look at taking Buttram one-on-one to the baseline there.
Pass nearly deflected out of bounds, and they're going to say she stepped on the out-of-bound marker. Oh, it's a foul. The way he was motioning at the side, I thought maybe she stepped on the line, but it is a foul on Loretto. Foul's going to be on Allie Weathers.
I'm a Summertown fan, but if we're going to call something that touchy, this could get interesting toward the end.
Yeah. We saw the game previous. They were letting it go. Wilson's going to throw it away baseline. Clifton around her back, and Campbell steals it right back. Campbell reverse, partially blocked. And rebound by Loretto. Allie takes it in the lane, kicks out to Laney. Laney, and she's going to walk once she's gotten the line. A little indecisiveness by Laney Weathers.
Now Summertown's going to have to break the press with Loretto getting a clock stoppage to get the press, and they get a turnover out of it.
Julie Clifton takes it in. Basket no good. Rebound goes to Buttram on the loose ball. Laney Weathers, jumper mid-range, no good. Rebound Campbell. Lady Mustangs not shooting the ball well. That's a trend we've seen over the last month or so, really. 3-point shot good, and Summertown and Burleson take the lead, 8-5. Allie Weathers with it. Top of the point. And there's a foul on Wilson. And Loretto will throw it in.
It's a good job by Allie. She pretty much suckered Reese into that, trying to come after that on that trap. And it's a good job by Allie. You don't see a lot of freshmen baiting a junior post player into picking up that foul.
Carly Weathers, top of the point, but guarded by Campbell.
You can tell, Cam, Summertown, they're pretty much leaving a shooter open, and Burdette's staying in that paint for the drive.
Allie takes it in, back out. Laney Weathers for three, going to be short. Allie Weathers fights for the tough rebound. It goes up, little scoop shot, no good. Tipped away, back to Allie, shot no good. Rebound Burleson. Loretto is dismal from the field early. Bray in the side. Wilson goes up, and there's a foul. Going to be caught on Laney Weathers. That will send Reese Wilson to the line for 2 free throws.
You know, you can tell the strategy right now, Cam. We hadn't seen that the first 2 games. Coach Jean is making a conscious effort. Katie Burrett's staying in the paint. She's not extending out to whoever she's guarding. Apparently, he's picked somebody out that he's going to let shoot, and she's staying in there. I thought Summertown had messed it up a couple of times because they didn't get a box out. Laney Weathers, Allie Weathers coming in there and getting some offensive rebounds. But like you said, we just got lucky and Loretto didn't hit the shot.
Second free throw good. Summertown will take a 10-5 lead. This might be the largest lead Summertown's had all year in this series.
And maybe the only lead we've had, Cam.
Yeah, maybe right.
Minus maybe a 2-0 lead early.
Carly Weathers with it now. Takes it in the paint, dishes it out, and we've got a hand check foul. Didn't see it. Not sure who it's on.
Now, that should be on Campbell if that's who they're going with. And there was some movement there. But, boy, this ain't what you like to see in a district championship.
Calling it tight. Carly Weathers gets the ball, mid-range jumper. She got undercut, loose ball on the floor. And it will be tied up jump ball. And it will go to the Lady Mustangs with the possession arrow.
Loretto 2 of 10 to start this game.
It's not what you want if you're a Lady Mustang. 5-10 is your score, 3:30 to play here in the first of 4. Allie Weathers set to inbound the basketball. Cozart, who just checked in. Now back to Carly. Riggs is guarding Carly. They hedge off her. Kicks it out. Cozart, ball fake. Going to take it in on Burdett. Now Riggs knocks it away, and Burdett has it. Hand off to Campbell. Campbell not going to let any grass grow under her feet. Kicks it out. Three-pointer coming. Good. Summertown's off to the races. Timeout Loretto. 3:05 to play. We'll stay here with it. 13-5.
You couldn't ask for a better start if you're a Summertown fan, which I am. But you also know that the Lady Mustangs will calm down a little bit right here. Carly's got some good looks on some jumpers, but just nothing's falling. What'd you say, John? Josh, 2 of 10?
2 of 10 to start. Summertown 4 of 6, despite 4 early turnovers.
Right. So, hey, little things we touched on off air, before, but, it could mean a lot. We really think that these are the 2 best teams going into our region, Cam, but
right.
We had a little upset, kind of like Lawrence County had with Page. Lawrence County got a gift in Page losing. Well, Sycamore, who was the 1 seed out of the other district, they lost in the semifinal round. So looks like the winner's probably going to play the regular season #1 out of that other region. So, a lot riding on this game right here besides the district championship.
Hand off to Carly Weathers. Loretto with the ball, trailing by 8. J.B. Clifton with it. Out of Cozart. Carly's going to attempt a deep 3. It's going to be short. Ball's in the paint, picked up by Allie. Goes up, basket good. And the Lady Mustangs get off the mat for 1 possession.
Something to look out for. The Lady Mustangs hadn't been shooting the ball well, but they have got a ton of offensive rebounds. That's something Summertown's going to have to clean up.
And it's a bad pass by Summertown, but Carly Weathers couldn't gobble it up. It was out of her reach and stuck a hand out, and it touched her, so it will be Summertown basketball. Inbounds it to Riggs. Riggs goes back to the left to Campbell. Back to Riggs. To Burleson. Burleson takes a look inside, not there. Now she gets it to the high post, Burdett. Burdett kicks it in the corner. 3-pointer coming good.
Olivia Riggs with 2 threes here. Coming off the bench, giving Summertown a spark.
Here comes Carly Weathers, takes it in, basket good. She wasn't going to play around that possession. Now the Lady Mustangs back in a press. Campbell, bounce pass to Burleson. Burleson back to Campbell. Campbell gets by Weathers, Allie Weathers, taking it into the paint's Dinwiddie. Back to Campbell, back out to Burleson. Now Campbell's got it again. 1:44 to play here in the first. 16-9, Summertown leads. Riggs takes it baseline, kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie in the paint, and it's a wide open layup.
Getting some points out of your 2 bench players coming off. That's what you had to hope for Summertown.
Allie Weathers gets it, spins in the lane, kicks it out. Buttram for 3, no good. Will get her own rebound. She goes baseline, passes over to Weathers. Alley, cross-court feed to Clifton. Now goes inside. It's kicked away by Campbell, and the Lady Mustangs will inbound. A minute 14 to play here in the first. 18-9 is your score. Summertown leads.
Loretto 1 of 5 for 3. Summertown 4 of 5 from 3.
That's the difference in the game. Carly Weathers looks to inbound it. She dumps it out to Buttram. Buttram shoots another 3. It's going to be short, and the rebound's going to go to Riggs. She's going to run with it, takes it up, and another 2 points in the paint.
Olivia Riggs with 8 huge points here to start this first quarter.
Carly Weathers takes it in, goes up, and she's hit by Burdette. That will put Burdette with her first foul. That will send Carly Weathers to the free throw line for 2.
And guys, not to sound overcritical, because I usually just stand with that of my kids, but if you're Summertown right there, that's 2 consecutive trips down the court where how do you let the best player in the state dribble it from the inbounds all the way and get to the rim?
Free throw no good by Carly Weathers.
Almost everything Loretta's shooting tonight is short.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't have the legs under them. That's usually what happens when you're short. This free throw is good. Allie Weathers will check in for Carly at 58 seconds remaining in the first of 4. 21-9, Summertown leads. Loretto will retreat.
And I tell you, I think Loretta's messing up right here. You got Rue Campbell out of the game. I think Emily Brazier's a good guard, but I would have dialed my press up right then.
Wilson is going to get tied. No, they're going to call a foul on Allie. Not the call Loretto was asking for.
Second personal on Alley, team foul number 3.
And Carly Weathers checks herself into the game. She got up and told Coach Rutledge, I'm going in.
Well, little sister's got 2 fouls, and that could be huge.
It looked like a clean tie-up to me, but we were on the opposite end. Skip pass all the way over to Riggs. Out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie hands off with Riggs. Hands off with Burleson. 38 seconds. Bounce pass. Back out to Brazier, top of the point. She's going to hit a backdoor cut, and Carly Weathers gets a hand in the lane. There's a foul on Reese Wilson reaching in on Laney, and that will be her first.
Second on Wilson.
Excuse me.
That backdoor cut's usually there unless Carly Weathers is the one guarding it, and then it's not there.
Inbound. Loretto with the basketball. 28 seconds and rolling. Down by 10. Carly Weathers gets it out of the screen. Riggs guarding her closely. Carly around the back. Phone handle and basket no good. Kick out. JB turns around, finds it to Clifton. Now it's back to Carly. Wilson's on her. Carly going to get a screen. Dumps it out Laney. Laney in the paint. Shot put up. No good. Rebound Summertown, and that's how we're going to end. Whoop, we got a tie up. That is a jump ball with 0.8 seconds. It will be Summertown basketball. That's big, though.
Yeah, it is, because it gives Loretto the ball to start the second, and you're not getting anything out. You're just trying to hold it right here. Got to rip that ball out. Don't let that get tied up.
So a 10-point lead for Summertown after 1. We'll head to the second on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Welcome back in. District Championship. Summertown after 1 leads by 10, 20-10. Loretto has shot the ball poorly. Summertown has shot it well. It's the difference in the game. Summertown's defense has been suffocating. Now, Loretto's had the looks, just hadn't been able to knock some of them down. Carly Weathers with it. Looking for someone to go. Hands it off to Clifton. Clifton hands off with Laney. Back out to Buttram. Buttram gets it in the paint. Kicks it out. JB Clifton for three, short. And rebound Summertown. Ball's on the floor. A lot of contact. And it's going to be picked up by Campbell. Campbell dribbling out of trouble. She's so quick. And she's going to take it in, kick it out, head fake. Three-pointer coming. And that's the first one Summertown's missed in a minute. Rebound Loretto. Carly Weathers to Clifton. Julie now to Carly. Top of the point for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound Burdette. Kicked out. Burleson. She's going to find Emily Brazier in transition, and it's blocked by Carly Weathers. Weathers, with a minute gone by here in the second, takes it up the floor. And she walks, got away with it. Wow. It's a break for Loretto. Carly goes around her back, kicks it out to Buttram. Buttram in the paint. Back out to Clifton. Bounce pass inside, picked off by Campbell. Here she goes, off to the races. Campbell goes, fouled by Buttram, and that will send Carly Campbell to the line for two free throws.
You know, that's the difference right there. Carly can get that foul attacking Buttram. You know, you're Brazier down there, and she tried to just bait it enough to try to get a shot off against Carly. Hey, if it's one-on-one with Carly, go right at her. If you get a charge, you get a charge. But at best, you maybe can get Carly Weathers a foul.
Free throw good from Rue. Cozart will come in for Buttram.
It's just, I think that's, just Buttram's first.
Second free throw from Rue Campbell, no good. Rebound by Cozart. Carly Weathers, a run point. Riggs will pick her up at midcourt. JB's now going to swap out and run point on the half-court set. High post, Laney Weathers. Hands off to JB, and we got a whistle.
Laney on a legal screen. That's going to be her second, team fifth.
And that's what he called. Summertown leads by 11.
Each team with 5 turnovers to start the game.
Campbell goes to the right side. Goes to the top, and how's that not a foul? And they're going to call an over and back on Summertown. Wow.
Well,
Julie Clifton got away with one.
But either way, the ball got tied up, and I think that's what Coach Gene's arguing. You know, he had 2 players with hands on the ball, so I think that's what he's arguing. Not that there should have been a foul, just that there shouldn't have been a backcourt violation.
Right. High post to Laney Weathers. Hands it off with Carly. She drives, kicks it out. Cozart. Cozart in the paint. Just forcing shots. She did not have a good look and threw it up. Now, three-pointer coming, no good. Long rebound to Julie Clifton. She's going to take it up. Finds Carly. Carly ball fake. Kicks it out. Laney in the corner to JB. JB works it inside to Cozart. Cozart out to Clifton for three. No good. Rebound by Campbell. Campbell up the floor. You can see the frustration on the Lady Mustangs' face as nothing will go in. And Carly Weathers steals the outlet pass there from the post.
You got to get a shot off there if you're Burdette. Doesn't matter if it goes in or if it doesn't, but you got to get that shot off.
Carly Weathers, a mid-range jumper, good. And they cut the lead back to 9. It's amazing to me, as bad as the Lady Mustangs have shot the ball, that they're only down 9 at this point. Summertown has definitely looked like the more superior team.
Well, you also got to remember, they still play ferocious defense and get a lot of rebounds, Cam.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of things that people don't talk about Carly Weathers. Yeah, she's the best offensive player in her state. I think she's the best defensive player in the state.
She reads it well. As far as a one-on-one defender, that's not her strong suit. And we got a call, and it's a call on Loretto. I didn't see.
From the contact we've had below the basket compared to that, it's
I don't know how you call that.
First on Julie, team foul number 6.
I mean,
both teams getting banged up pretty good down low.
Yeah, they are. You're exactly right. There's been some touchy fouls going both ways. Burleson in the corner to Campbell. Campbell takes a 3. It's blocked. Rebound by Burdette. Burdette kicks, finds Dinwiddie out to Riggs. Riggs circles in the paint, throws a shot up. No good. He gets her own rebound, but the two Weather sisters team up to take it away. Pushed ahead. JB finds Cozart. Cozart top of the point to Allie. Allie's going to shoot a 3. Good. 21-15 with halfway through the second quarter. Timeout, Summertown. A good timeout there by Coach Gene. Wants to talk about it. We'll come back with the second half of the second quarter on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game this week? Some games are elimination games and other games are not. Isn't it great when you can win or lose and still play on? But what about when it's an elimination game? A win or go home. Life is win or go home. In Matthew 25 and verse 46, Jesus says, "And these will go away into eternal punishment, but the righteous into eternal life." That will be the end. That will be the finale. Will you win on that day? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
All right, welcome back into the district championship. I'm Cam Ashburn, Josh McDonald, and Clint Brazier. Josh, you said Summertown started what?
0 of 5 from the field here in the second, so that's really helped Loretto cut into this lead.
See if Summertown can change that. Burleson with it. She's got a little more attack than her tonight. Campbell, left side to Dinwiddie. Back out to Burleson. Riggs, right side. Looks for a outlet pass, and it's going to be a turnover. I don't know if it was deflected partially by Allie Weathers, but regardless, it hit her in the legs and goes out of bounds.
3.5 to go in the second quarter. The Lady Cats lead Lincoln County by 3.
How big of an upset would that be for a district championship?
Well, like I said, the upset was
Page.
Earlier in the week when Page goes down.
Inside to Carly Weathers, goes off of Campbell. It hit Carly's head, then hit Carly Campbell's head, affectionately known as Rue. That's what everybody calls her. Goes out of bounds. State champion golfer right there. Carly Weathers with it now after the inbound. 3:13 to play in the second. And the pass is going to be thrown away. Dinwiddie's going to race up the floor. Carly Weathers gets back and blocks it out of bounds. Save 2 points. No, they're calling a foul on Carly Weathers.
I don't have the iPad to see it, but I don't see how it was one.
Clean up top. I think there's contact underneath.
Unless she kicked her on the head or something.
Coach Rutledge is wanting an explanation. The official's not even paying attention to her. First free throw, no good. There's an old saying.
Well, I know the ball don't lie, but Summertown needs to make a basket. Been stuck on 21 for a minute now.
That's the 7th team foul on Loretto, so Summertown shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Second one good, and it's a pair of free throws in the quarter for Summertown. 22-15, Summertown by 7. They were led by as many as 11. Carly Weathers takes it. Mid-range jumper, no good. And it's going to go to Loretto.
Another offensive rebound for Loretto. That's what's kept Loretto in this game. If it's not for offensive rebounds, I think Summertown's up 15+. Loretto's working a little harder.
Allie Weathers with it. Takes it in, spins. She's double-teamed, goes a reverse layup. Good. Well, she kind of used Burdett as a pick there to lose her defender, and it's 22-17. We knew this would be a war. Brazier gets the ball, throws a shot up, no good. Loretto wanted to walk. What do we got?
Timeout. Or sideline warning?
We got a sideline warning. Loretto bench standing up, I guess, thinking Brazier walked. And she may have, I don't know. But this referee telling the bench to sit down.
But, and he should. All the players jumped up. They can't do that. I know the emotions are high. But you can tell the Loretto faithful not happy.
Well, they're in a spot this year they hadn't used to been being in.
Well, that's a lot.
Like I said, they're dwindling it down here. Summertown's not been very good this whole quarter.
Allie Weathers will bring it up the floor. 2:09 to play here in the second. Carly with it. Going to give it up to Allie. Campbell's on her. Allie's going to back her into the paint. Goes up. Looks for Kozart. Kozart's going to fire a three. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Campbell. Campbell's going to run to the right side. Now to Burleson. Hits it to Riggs. It's a Dinwiddie. Excuse me. Now Brazier for three. No good. And rebound to Loretto. 140. Here comes Carly Weathers. Takes it in the paint. Goes up. Oh, foul on Burnett.
That's a makeup, but that's okay. Because I don't think Carly fouled on one end, and I don't think Burdette fouled there. I don't know how you can play better defense as a post player.
You're exactly right. I mean, Josh, did you see anything different? She looked straight up to me, too.
2 for Katie Burdette, team foul number 5.
First free throw from Carly. It's good. Somehow got a roll.
Coach Jean going to roll the dice here, a minute and a half to go. I'd say if we can get a rebound or an inbound, Burdette will probably go down and play offense and then come out of the game.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Summertown, nearly stolen away, but Burleson's going to pick it up. Burleson, nice spin move, gets out of traffic, now to Dinwiddie. She takes it in the paint. Little hook shot, good.
It was a good job by Mia. She recognized nobody was picking her up. They were double teaming Burdette at the high post. She took it to the rim.
First field goal of the second quarter for Summertown. 24-18. Carly, don't have to be careful not to lean into that screen. Cozart had an open look. She's not going to take it. Inside to Carly. Carly goes up. Basket good. She had posted up Rue. And that's a matchup.
You got to exploit it if you're Loretto.
Yeah. Loretto wanted a foul there, and I didn't see it. Didn't have a good angle, but inside to Burdette. Burdette, basket good. Timeout Summertown with 49 seconds. And it's a 6-point lead for the Lady Eagles.
And I think that timeout's only to get Burdette out of the game the last 50 seconds.
Yeah, we'll stay right here with it since it's only 30. It's a 6-point lead. Summertown seems to have found their groove, but are you concerned, Clint, if you're Summertown and that's Burdette's first basket? Or are you concerned if you're Loretto that's Burdette's first basket?
I'd probably be more concerned if I'm Loretto that's Burdette's first basket and we're down 6, almost at halftime. But, look, it is what it is. Loretto shot the ball kind of poorly. They probably had more turnovers than they're used to having. But the reason it's as close as it is, as good as Summertown has shot, Loretta's dialed up the defensive pressure, especially in the second quarter. But offensive rebounds, the first and the second quarter, they've kept so many plays alive. Josh will probably tell you, they've got a whole lot more shots off than Summertown just from second chance opportunities on offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Loretto almost 30 shot attempts in the first half. Summertown probably sitting at about 14 or 15.
Right.
Carly Weathers with it. Out of Buttram. On the right side, Allie Weathers flashed out. She's got it now. Clock under 40. I don't think the clock started on time.
Summertown going with their small set. Biggest kid they got on the floor right now is Ainsley Burleson.
Allie Weathers going to hold. Gets a screen. Got some space. Spins in the paint. Kicks it out. Ball fake. The Cozart. Cozart in the paint. Dodges the defender. Out to Buttram for 3. No good. Allie Weathers fighting for the loose ball rebound. Not going to get it. Summertown comes out. Here comes Brazier. 2-on-1 developing. She's going to back it out. Gets a little crossed up. She's trapped. Picked up by Cozart. 5 seconds. Carly Weathers going to race down the floor. 2. Shoots from midcourt. Almost in. It went in the cylinder and right back out of the peach basket. And Summertown takes a 6-point lead into the half. Their side comes to her feet. An excellent first half for the Lady Eagles. We'll send it to break. We'll come back with halftime stats and analysis right here from Mount Pleasant on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Hi, this is Michael Atkins, Director of Schools for Lawrence County School System. Postseason play is underway. What a great basketball season has been for our teams. Congratulations to our South Lawrence Stallions, who won another middle school state championship, to all 6 of our high school teams who are deep into postseason play and advanced to region play. Congratulations to all who have received all district, all tournament, and MVP recognitions. A special congratulations to our basketball nominees for Mr. and Miss Basketball, Gavin Burleson, Summertown High School, Carly Weathers, Loretto High School. Thank you to our parents, grandparents, and others who support our student athletes throughout the season. And a special thank you to X Sports Radio and their staff and sponsors for making it easy to support our teams from home. Bring home the hardware.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Mount Pleasant High School from the district championship. I'm Cam Mashburn with Josh McDonald. Clint Brazier is around here somewhere. He'll join us when the third quarter gets started. Summertown leads 26-20. Josh has got our halftime stats for both squads.
Go ahead and start with Summertown. Leading scorer in the first half, Olivia Riggs with 8. Followed up by Emily Brazier with 5, along with Mia Dinwiddie with 5. Ansley Burleson with 3, Katie Burdett with 2, Reese Wilson with 2, and Rue Campbell with 1 for a total of 26. Loretto led in the first half. Carly Weathers with 10, Allie Weathers with 7, Autumn Buttram with 3. You've got Summertown shooting 9 of 18 from the first half, 4 of 9 from 3, 3 of 4 from the foul line. Loretto 8 of 29 from the field, 2 of 12 from 3, 2 of 4 from the foul line. So Loretto percentages pretty much stayed consistent both quarters. Summertown really struggled in the second quarter. Only 2 of 9 and 0 of 4 from 3 in that second quarter. So 8 turnovers for Summertown in the first half, 6 turnovers in the first half for Loretto.
It's really been about, Summertown came out of the gate hot and Loretto was not. That's the difference in the game at the moment. But you look at Loretto, in their stat sheet, you don't take anybody, a rocket scientist to figure out, you're going to need more than 3 kids scoring.
Yeah, I mean, Summertown had 7 different players score. Pretty balanced scoring, and as Clint's mentioned, 2 of your bench players coming in and putting up some big points for Summertown really helps pace them.
I think 12 out of the 26, my math's right.
13 is what I had.
Yeah.
So, I think the biggest thing there is you also got fouls. You've got Burdette and Wilson with 2 for Summertown. You've got Allie Weathers and Laney Weathers for 2 for Loretto. So, kind of given how the officials have called this first half, you really don't know how tight it's going to get late. But you got to think when the intensity ramps up, they're probably going to tighten things up a little as well.
It's amazing because, there was a lot of touch fouls called, but this game's been really intense defensively.
It's interesting for me. Inside the paint, they've kind of let them beat bang a little bit and have a little contact. Outside, they're calling the hand checks. They're calling, a hand in the back or forearm or whatever. So you got to adjust to that. You got to understand. I know it's been a lot of contact on both ends. But as a Summertown fan, I've got to be happy to be up 6, Burdette with 2 points. But at the same time, there's been 2 or 3 paint touches for her. I think she's got to take those shots if you're a Summertown fan. Loretto, you got to get back to having balanced scoring and still being aggressive, continue to take it to the paint. But probably 80% of the shots that they've taken tonight have all been short.
Well, to touch on what you guys are saying, both teams, probably the best defensive effort against good teams that you've probably seen each other play.
Yeah.
Every shot's been contested. I think a big difference is if you're Summertown that you've definitely got to clean up. You got to quit giving Loretto second chance opportunities. They force jump shots. Carly hasn't hit, probably what her standard is. She's probably still got a ton of points. I didn't even hear the totals as I was out. But either way, you're giving up a lot of second chance opportunities that are keeping you from going and scoring the ball or keeping you from at least holding the ball.
Now, granted, guys, we haven't seen Loretto down but once this year at the half. They lost that game. It was the last game of the regular season. This is the longest I can remember in Ashley Rutledge's tenure of the Lady Mustangs staying in the locker room. They just now came out. They're not even going to shoot. You would think as poorly as they shot in that first half, how much is that going to matter that you didn't get a chance to shoot at halftime?
I think it depends on what kind of message you give them. If you believe in your kids and you pump them up and have them come out and be confident and aggressive, I don't think you necessarily have to warm up the second half.
Okay.
That may have been a fire them up them.
Yeah, well, I would say it definitely was. Let's see. Summertown begins with the ball. Third quarter. Inside to Burdette. Burdette backs it in. Out to Wilson for 3. No good. Rebound by Burleson. Lost the handle on it, and we've got a whistle and a foul on Buttram.
Unfortunate there, Burleson just couldn't catch it clean enough, or she had an easy put back up and in for 2. Then you pick up a foul on Buttram.
Second on Autumn, team foul number 1.
I like that Summertown made an effort to make sure Burdette touched that ball down low.
Out to Burleson. Now to Brazier. Brazier's going to take it in the paint. Runner, jumper, backboard good. Summertown's off and running here in the third. Here comes Carly Weathers. Up the floor. Starts, stops, goes again, pulls up her dribble, finds it to Clifton. Clifton drives out to Carly Weathers. 3-pointer coming. No good. Long rebound to Brazier.
Summertown got really lucky right there. Burleson helped off to help a driving Buttram. When you let Buttram grow, you've still got Burdette down there. You cannot leave Carly Weathers wide open.
Inside to Burdette. Somehow got the basketball, and another 2 points for Summertown. The lead's back to 10. 4 quick points from Summertown. Laney Weathers for 3. Good.
Good answer by Laney Weathers.
Her first points of the game, and it cuts the lead to 7.
She recognized Burdette was the one guarding her. Burdette was going to have to extend.
So Burdette looks to be a focal point for the Summertown offense. Wilson in the corner to Burleson. Back out, Campbell. Bounce pass to Brazier.
She's open. She's got to shoot it.
Now back to Campbell. Swings it around. Burleson with it. Now to Brazier. Brazier, no look. Drives, partially blocked. Going to get it. Carly Weathers going to steal it. Weathers dumps it ahead. Clifton, right side. Picks up her dribble, back out to Weathers. Weathers. Her and Allie going to communicate. Allie's going to back her way in. Kicks it out. Laney. Baseline jumper. Rainbow shot. Good. And Loretto's trimmed the lead to 5 now.
Whether it's Burdette going out and extending on Laney or not, I don't know what your adjustment is, but Laney started out hot.
That looked like big sister with that baseline jumper there.
I was thinking about big sister Kenzie. Kenzie, if you're watching, I was thinking about you the other day, how huge you were against Greenfield about 3 years ago.
Foul on Laney there as Burdette had caught the ball and she was backing in, and Laney was trying to hold her ground. Burdette, that's 3 on Laney. Burdette's got quite a bit of size on Laney, so she's got her work cut out. Campbell sets to throw it in. Cozart will get up to come in and get Laney. Next stoppage, Burleson, three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Loretto. Allie Weathers going to weave in and out of traffic. Left side to Clifton. Clifton puts it on the floor now. Looking back towards Buttram. It's not there. Well covered by Burleson. Carly Weathers takes it in. Baseline jumper. Too strong. Rebound Wilson. Here comes Campbell. Down the right side of the floor. 5:31. Now she's going to shoot the three. No good. Rebound Carly Weathers. Weathers with her head up. Looking for somewhere to go. Going to stop. Left side. Three-pointer from Loretto. No good. Rebound Summertown. Campbell, and that's a carry. It goes up. Goes missed. Campbell with the basketball. Out to Burdette. She drives the paint. Spins in the lane, and there's a walk. Drug her pivot foot.
Yeah, taking too long for Summertown to realize what's there and what's not and get good spacing. You know, if Loretto's playing a zone and you're attacking a player, somebody's got to move and relocate a little bit. Summertown's not getting very good looks the last couple of times they've been down the floor. And Loretto's good enough in their zone where that's all they want you to do.
5 minutes to play in the third. 5-point game inside to Cozart. She's not looking to go with the basket. She's just looking for somewhere to dump it off. Now she's going to have to go quick. Gets it to Carly Weathers. Weathers going to shoot the contested three. Good. Timeout Loretto. They're not going to give it to her. Now she quit asking, so I don't know what that was. 2-point game. Summertown with the basketball. Rutledge just want a timeout. Double teamed on Burdette. Kicks it out. Three-pointer coming. Short. Rebound Cozart. Here comes Carly Weathers looking to tie the game for the first time since it was 0-0. Excuse me, it was 2. That was a walk. It went away. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound Loretto. Put back. Good, and we're tied at 30.
You can't panic here if you're Summertown. This is the closest you've been in 3 contests with Loretto. Get back to basics right here. Somebody step up and hit a big shot.
And Carly Weathers going to foul Wilson as she was trying to jump the passing lane. And that's a foul on Weathers. That's going to be her first. Second. That's her second.
Team foul number 3 here in the second half.
No fouls called so far on Summertown. I don't know what the booing's for. Inbound to Burleson. Burleson going to take it to the hoop, uncontested. And the basket's good. Summertown retakes the lead by 2. Up ahead to Buttram. Buttram thought about the 3. Now to Alley. Cozart. Takes a couple dribbles. Hands off with Carly Weathers. Weathers gets in the paint. Now it's back out to Buttram. Loretto looks to slow it down just a little bit here. Clifton with the basketball now. JB goes to the left side. Bounce pass to Alley. Alley. Now to Clifton. Summertown's defense has really gotten strong here. There's a mismatch. Burdette. Now it's Cozart. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Wrightson get her own rebound, and Rue Campbell comes out with it. Runs the floor. Gets in the lane, kicks out. Dinwiddie for 3, or Riggs, excuse me. And there's a foul on Burdette. That's number 3.
It's going to be her first of the second half for Summertown.
Let's see if Dinwiddie gets Burdette.
Going to get a full timeout by Coach Rutledge.
32-30. Loretto's within 2. 3:07 to play in the third. It's a barn burner. We expected nothing less. 3:07 to play. We'll be back on the X Sports Network.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our community's tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back. District championship on the women's side. It's Loretto, Summertown. Summertown leading by 2. I'm Cam Ashford. Clint Brazier and Josh McDonald here with me. Allie Weathers.
Burdette did come out of that timeout. I'd say if Coach Jean can get away with it, she's not going to play till the fourth quarter.
Carly Weathers for the left side. Nice feed, nice finish. We're tied at 2.
Well, you can see the impact right there as Loretto immediately goes to the block with Carly down low with no Burdette on the floor to help.
Riggs to Dinwiddie. The 2 bench players for Summertown have been huge tonight. Campbell. She's the quarterback of this offense. Takes it in, kicks it out. Burleson spins, looks for somewhere to go now. Back out to Campbell. Campbell, ball fake. Summertown going to reset now with Campbell at the top of the point. Clock nearing 2:15. Dinwiddie hands off with Burleson.
No spacing for Summertown. We're just jumbled up. I may look for Coach Jean to get a timeout here.
And we got a foul.
We're going to get an alley on that.
It's the right call.
I didn't see it.
Call.
Okay, all right.
Her dad down there doesn't like it, but it's the right call.
It's going to be Allie's 3rd, team 4th. And Clint with Burdette on the bench, what do you look for Summertown really to do offensively? Well, right now they got 5 guards essentially
Loretto's
on the floor.
Playing in a zone. I don't know that you don't go to a 5-out set. See if somebody can't get a good look, but there you go. Spread the floor.
And she missed the layup. Loretto with it. They can take their first lead. Buttram for 3. No good. Rebound. And it goes out of bounds. It will be Summertown basketball.
Summertown real lucky there. They were out of position. Could have gave up another offensive rebound.
The poor shooting night continues. Allie Weathers will come out. Julie Clifton comes in for her. So
I think Summertown's 2-9 or 2-11 so far in the 3rd.
Riggs. Excuse me, that's Dinwiddie. And it goes out of bounds, and it will be Summertown basketball. Carly Weathers did try to save it to no avail. I'm getting Dinwiddie and Riggs mixed up. Inbound to Burleson. Now it's to Dinwiddie. Out to Riggs. Summertown.
I think Coach Jean would be fully content if we could run off a minute 20 and get Burdette back in here to start the 4th.
Campbell to Riggs.
Got to hit Wilson or somebody's got to get open at the high post area and work one-on-one.
Burleson with it. To Campbell. Back out to Burleson. She's going to shoot a long 3. No good. Rebound by Kozart. Carly Weathers going to run it up the floor under a minute. J.B. Clifton now to Julie for 3. No good. Rebound Wilson,
goodness.
And she fell down and got it away to Riggs. Wilson fires it. Campbell is going to slash in the lane. Knocked away. Picked up, and there's a walk on Summertown.
Pretty good defense by Kozart down there to kind of force that. I thought she was going to step in and maybe take a charge, but she did a good job recovering back across the lane.
Well, you know, Loretto has averaged like 70 points a game this year. They're not going to get sniff 70 tonight. That's exactly what Summertown wanted.
If it is, it's been a terrible defensive effort in the 4th quarter by Summertown.
Yeah. They're the top scoring team in the state, any classification. Not tonight.
Loretta's got Laney back in for this last 20 seconds offensively.
As well as Allie. Allie's got the ball now. Gets in the paint. Spins. Goes up. Scoop shot. Good. Loretto takes the lead for the first time with 10 seconds remaining. Here comes Summertown. They're going to try to match it. Here comes Campbell. Blocked by Laney Weathers. 2 seconds. Finds Carly. Carly heaves one. Almost made another one. So Loretto has fought their way back. They lead by 2. The Burdette will check in as we begin the 4th when we return on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
This is the X Sports Network.
That's the one
Welcome back in on the X Sports Network. I'm Cam Ashburn, Clint Brazier, and Josh McDonald from Mount Pleasant.
Looks like starting the fourth quarter, Cam, Josh, for both teams, all starters back on the floor.
That is correct. The championship quarter has begun, and almost a steal by Summertown. And they're going to say it went off of Burleson, but that was a shove by Loretto. As I think Butcher might have got away with one. At least Summertown thinks so. Allie Weathers going to jog it up the floor. Tipped, but it goes right to Carly. Carly high post, hands off with Allie. A lot of contact there. Allie in the paint, kicks it out. Buttram for three. No good. Rebound, Burleson. Burleson races the floor to Brazier. On the left side, Carly Weathers on her. Now she gives it up to Campbell. Campbell back to Brazier. Brazier looks for the high point inside to Burdett. Burdett goes up, strong move. There's nothing you can do.
Good feed by Reese Wilson. She had to throw that on a dime, and she threw it to where only Burdett could get it.
34 apiece. Allie for Loretto with the basketball. Spins in the lane. Baseline jumper from Laney. Good. She's hot.
7.5 for Laney.
Just like her big sister, that baseline jumper falls. 36-34. Brazier exchanges with Campbell. It was a little fumbled, but Summertown maintains possession. Wilson just going to hand it off right back to Campbell. Now to Wilson in the corner to Ansley Burleson. Burleson's going to throw it away as Brazier was cutting toward the basket and didn't read it.
Well, and that's something both teams have really cleaned up in the second half. Loretto, no turnovers. That's just Summertown's second in the second half.
6:37 remains till we crown a champion in the district. This probably will not be the final meeting between these two teams. It's a big one nonetheless. Carly Weathers takes it in, basket good. Loretto leads by 4. Rue Campbell's going to have something to say about it if she crosses the timeline. Wilson looks inside, it's not there. Finds Brazier. Brazier, nice ball fake. Gets in the lane, fouled from behind by Carly Weathers. And that will be 2 free throws coming up for Clint's youngest.
Hey, it's just her dad. I'm going to critique it. She's got to give that a better chance to go in.
Third on Carly, team foul number 5 for the Lady Mustangs.
Free throw up. No good.
That's the first free throw by either team in the second half.
Wow. 5 team fouls called on Loretto, just the 1 on Summertown. Second free throw is in the air. Good. Timeout, Summertown. We'll go with them. 34. It's going to be 35-38. Loretto leads by 3. They'll get the ball when we return on the X Sports Network.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Back, district championship, 38-35. Josh, you had an interesting observation while we were off the air.
Yeah, Summertown started the game 7-9 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3. Since the first quarter, Summertown is 6 of 22, 0 of 10 from 3.
And a lot of that shooting, but I think a lot of that's defensive pressure. Loretto really dialing it up. You know, at that first half, Josh, Summertown was getting it inside to Burdett, she kicking it open to a shooter. Now it's one catch and shoot it, on a dribble. Those are tough shots, especially against a good team like Loretto.
They cut the AC on.
They did cut the AC on.
Thank God. I guess I could take this sweatshirt off, but there's a lot of anyway. Loretto begins with the basketball here.
Hey, real quick, Lawrence County leads 35-32 over to Lincoln County in the district championship.
Foul on Summertown. I'm not sure who it's on.
I think they got Brazier trying to guard Laney there. Maybe just wasn't much push in the back, but nonetheless, that's going to be her first.
No, they called that on Riggs.
Oh, they called it on Riggs. Oh, they called it on Wilson.
That's her third. Inbound to Allie Weathers, the freshman. Played big minutes this year. Won a state championship as a middle schooler last year. Inside feed to Carly Weathers. She's double teamed. Shot good. That's why she's a Miss Basketball finalist.
That's pretty much unguardable.
5-point lead for Loretto. Largest of the night for them. Summertown's led by as many as 11. Riggs, that's got to be close to 5 seconds, and it is. Burdette hit the ground. Hope she's okay. She is.
Yeah, needed to get a timeout there if you're Summertown. You didn't need a turnover right there.
So Loretto will get the ball. 5:24 and rolling here in the fourth. Allie Weathers left side, Carly Weathers. She's put the team on her back in this one, guys. Nice feed to Cozart. Cozart has to chase it down. She gets in the paint. Hook shot, good. And it's a 7-point lead. That AC feels good, I know that. Campbell for three. No good. Rebound, Carly Weathers. And kicks it out to her sister, Allie. Timeout, Loretto. 4:51 to play. 42-35, Loretto leads over Summertown. It's far from over on the district championship on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Welcome back. District championship. 42-35. Loretto leads. It's been a flip script. But Summertown's going to have the basket. Actually, it's going to be Loretto with the basketball as we begin coming out of the timeout. And Clint, you said it. Summertown's just went cold. As bad as Loretto shot the ball, it's Summertown's shooting the ball bad the last couple of quarters.
When everything's going good, it's easy to shoot the ball. When Loretto starts cutting into it and take the lead, you tighten up and you don't shoot the ball as well, and that's what Summertown's doing.
Allie with a high post. Delaney. She was double teamed for a second. There had to been a mismatch somewhere. They couldn't find it. Carly with Wilson guarding her. Hands off with Allie. Looking for Buttram as Allie. It's not there. She's taking a few dribbles. Campbell tried to steal the basketball, and Carly somehow got the pass from Allie. Looked like that was headed for the bench.
Well, if it would have been a bad pass, it would have been stolen.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
You're exactly right, Josh.
Allie with it. Around the timeline, Summertown. Drew is just fighting through screens. Halfway finished with the quarter. Allie kicks out to Buttram. Looking for Carly. She's got it now on the right side. Ansley Burleson guarding her.
Loretto being very patient. They ran a minute and a half off coming out of this timeout.
And the backdoor feed is blocked by Burdette. Here comes Campbell. Stolen away by Carly Weathers. And she's going to bring it up the floor. Carly trying to go coach. No look. Feed to Buttram. Basket good. Well, Coach Curry's here tonight from Alabama. That's why she signed her vision. Loretto leads 46-35. 44-35, excuse me. Summertown's got to answer. Let's see if they do. Stolen away by Allie Weathers. Takes it up the floor. Campbell tried to foul her, but it didn't matter. Hit the top gun move, and it's another 2 points. Loretto leads by 11. Timeout. 3:16 to play. We'll be back on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back on the X Sports Network. Ben Luna is running production tonight, and you know we think he's just over there turning the gears to get us on the air. He's keeping up with timeouts. He asked us. He said, "Who called the timeout?" It's like, what do you care? Well, he's keeping up with them. Yeah. Oh, you've got graphics. Oh, he's got graphics. So we can't see what he's got. We can't see that. No, I don't. I call the game, Ben. Summertown with the basketball, 3:14. 35-46. Loretto out in front. Burleson shoots a three. Short. Rebound, Summertown. Campbell. And she's going to hang on to it. And now she throws it away. Just only so much she could do there. Allie going to break up the floor. Circles it back out. No rush. 2:49 and rolling. Buttram with the basketball.
You've got fouls to give if you're Summertown. You're going to have to start applying them.
You're exactly right. We saw that a problem for Loretto up at Creekwood where they waited too late to start fouling, and it cost them. Allie takes it in. No look. Shot put up.
Charge.
And there's a charge on Weathers. It's a good call.
Fourth on Allie. Team sixth.
Well, and as great as Allie is, that's just a freshman mistake. And taking out Carly Campbell. Whoa. But, you're doing a great job moving the ball around. Eventually, Summertown's going to have to start fouling. There was no need to attack right then.
Well, that's one, though. If you're Allie, you got to come in and take that jump stop rather than carrying it all the way.
If you're trying to score, absolutely.
We saw Carly do that as a freshman, too. And, she learned after the state championship that I got to get a mid-ranger. She's got that now. And there's a walk that goes uncalled. We've seen a few of those tonight. Brazier with it. Hands off with Riggs. Riggs back out to Braziers. Thought she's going to shoot it. Still dribbling. Off her knee and hangs on to it. Now to Burleson. Burleson. She's played in a lot of these big games. And that's going to be a foul on Carly. Or is it on Burdette?
That's going the other way.
It's on Burdette.
So that's 4.
Wow.
I don't know if she moved there or I didn't see a lean into that either.
I didn't either.
I didn't see a lean in.
I didn't either.
That one was pretty clean screen right there.
Again, like a few of these, we don't have a good angle for that, but I didn't see it either. I'm with you. I didn't see her move at all. It's unfortunate for Summertown. Loretto with it. 4-corner offense now for the Mustangs. Cozart being guarded by Burdette. Inside to Carly. Carly lost it. Carly Campbell picks it up. Here she comes. Knocked away by Carly. Or
Cozart, I think they're going to get a foul there.
Yeah, they're going to get Cozart on it. That will send Summertown to the line for a 1-and-1. 1:41 remains. Loretto leads by 11.
First on Cozart, team foul number 7. And I tell you the big difference. You got Summertown scoring 20 points in the first quarter. They've scored 15 the last almost 3 quarters now.
Right.
Carly Campbell. They're shouting rude. Free throw good. She'll earn the second. It's hard to believe she's just a sophomore. Plays with so much poise. Second one up. Good. Rattles that one in. Trims the lead to 9. Summertown still with a shot. Allie with it. Falls away. Was almost going to walk. Now to Laney. Laney back to Allie. Allie across the mid-court line. Now it's to Laney. Laney looks for someone to go. Gets it into Carly Weathers, the senior hand. Campbell swatting away at her. Hand checks.
I think Carly's trying to foul.
I think you're right. Allie with it. Minute 20, and they finally call a foul. It's going to be on the floor. Summertown, that's only their 4th team foul.
Second on Rue.
Inbound to Carly Weathers. They've got to start fouling, guys, and there it is.
Well, and here's my thing. If you're going to foul to try to get a turnover on an inbound, why are we letting Carly catch it? Well, let's get 2 people on her if we have to and let somebody else pick it up. There we go.
Laney. And a foul on.
And let's do it again.
See, here's what I don't like. They know Summertown's fouling, so they're going to give them every little touch. But those weren't fouls 5 minutes ago.
That's the first on Burleson. That's going to be the second. So now team foul number 7.
All right, that will send Allie Weathers to the free throw line for a 1-on-1. Here comes Burdette in for Dinwiddie. You're going to see that a lot down the last minute as there's going to have a lot of possession substitutions. First free throw from Allie. No good. Loose ball rebound. Allie has it. Put back. Good.
That's your worst nightmare right there. You got the free throw miss you wanted, and you don't get the rebound.
Campbell, coast to coast. Basket good. Timeout Summertown. Rue Campbell would not be denied. 1 minute exactly to play. 48-39. Loretto leads by 9. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the X.
Hi, this is Michael Atkins, Director of Schools for Lawrence County School System. Postseason play is underway. What a great basketball season has been for our teams. Congratulations to our South Lawrence Stallions, who won another middle school state championship, to all 6 of our high school teams who are deep into postseason play and advanced to region play. Congratulations to all who have received all district, all tournament, and MVP recognitions. A special congratulations to our basketball nominees for Mr. and Miss Basketball, Gavin Burleson, Summertown High School, Carly Weathers, Loretto High School. Thank you to our parents, grandparents, and others who support our student athletes throughout the season. And a special thank you to X Sports Radio and their staff and sponsors for making it easy to support our teams from home. Bring home the hardware.
Welcome back. 1 minute to play until we crown a champion from Mount Pleasant High School. Hey, guys, we get to do this again tomorrow night, set with long hair. There might be some mullets, but that's not really long hair. We've got a boys contest. Same time, same bat channel, same bat time.
Same bat teams.
Same bat teams. Inbound to Loretto, and Buttrum's going to be fouled. The senior will head to the line for a 1-and-1.
First on Riggs, team foul number 8.
If she makes the first, she'll earn a second attempt.
Clint, Summertown did double team Carly on that inbounds there.
Senior has the ball in her hands. First free throw rattles in good. Lead is 10. One more attempt coming up from Autumn Buttram. No good. Rebound. Burdette quickly gets rid of it to Riggs. Riggs finds Campbell. Campbell races down the floor. Under a minute. Wilson trying to find somewhere to go. Burleson takes it baseline. Jumper. Layup. Good. Summertown's out of timeouts. Carly Weathers with it. She's going to race up the floor. Weaves out of traffic. 40 seconds. Now to Buttram.
Foul Buttram.
And she's fouled by Campbell.
Be honest with you, I'm shocked that Carly gave that ball up.
Yeah, I was too.
Fourth on Rue, team foul number 9.
It's not been a pretty game for either team. 1-and-1 attempt. Good. Leads back to 9. With a made free throw, she can cut it to or make it 11. 10, excuse me, you're right. She makes it. 35 seconds remaining. Campbell. Summertown, you have to think it's going to have to break that 0 for 10 streak of threes, but Burdette in the paint. Basket, no good. Rebound, Loretto. Carly Weathers with it. And they're trying to foul her. They're not calling it. And Ansley's going to get called. She kind of fell awkwardly, and she's okay. Good.
Third on Ansley, team foul number 10, so 2 shots for Allie Weathers.
21 seconds remaining. Number 21 at the line for 2 free throws. First free throw, no good. It's just been a bad shooting night for the Lady Mustangs and the Lady Eagles. Neither team has shot the ball well at all. And, you know, I don't know if it's the rims here because we've seen this all year from the Lady Mustangs in this gym. But they have to come back here for region as well. That free throw, no good. Rebound Burleson. Here she comes. 10-point lead for Loretto. Inside to Burdette. Burdette backs in. Goes up. Basket good. It's an 8-point lead. Carly Weathers. I mean, how much does Riggs have to foul her? She had a fistful of jersey. I mean, at some point, you're going to hurt somebody if you don't call the foul.
2 on Riggs.
9 seconds remaining. Carly Weathers will shoot 2. First one good. Second free throw. You know, Summertowns don't want to waste any more time having to try to foul hard. Second free throw, good. Lead is 10 with 9 seconds. Here comes Campbell. She always runs up the floor. It doesn't matter what time it is. She's going to take it coast to coast. It's good.
That'll do it.
Loretto doesn't even have to inbound it, but they do, and they are district champions. We almost had an upset here tonight. Summertown led by 11 after one, or at some point in the first. And from that point forward, Loretto slowly chipped away. They led by as many as 11. And end up getting the 53-45 game is to their favor. We're going to send it to break. We'll come back with final stats on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back on the X Sports Network from Mount Pleasant.
Update real quick, Cam. I don't want to cut you off, but 3:06 to go. Lawrence County trails 1 now in their district championship to Lincoln County.
So if you're interested in that game, which if you have a heartbeat, you probably are, turn us off and start listening to that game immediately. This game is final. Loretto wins over Summertown. Now we're going to wait for trophy presentation and all that jazz.
Good game, though, Cam. You know, Summertown just kind of run out of steam. They came out hotter than a $2 pistol, and, of course, Josh can tell us what they did. Their first quarter was by far their best. I don't think they might have got to where they matched what they scored in the first quarter eventually, but pretty rough.
Yeah, it was definitely Summertown. It looked like them early. They carried a 6-point lead into the half. Loretto had cut into that 11-point lead. But again, you know, it goes back to, you know, we're seeing Summertown slowly chip away at Loretto as the roles were reversed a year ago. Now I hope we get to see this in the championship game.
Well, you got to look at it this
again,
way.
But
I think the game plan for Coach Rutledge is limit Burdette. Burdette was limited, but that first quarter, Summertown was burying three-point shots that were being left over. The rest of the game, the pressure got extended out and everything got shut down. Go ahead, Josh, if you got the tallies there.
Yeah, we got we'll start with Loretto. Carly Weathers with 21, Allie Weathers with 13, Autumn Buttram with 10, Laney Weathers 7, all in the second half, and Emily Cozart with 2.
Cozart played really well in the paint. You know, I know that she only scored the 2 points. She had some big rebounds, some big deflections. I think she had a big role in that in the second half.
Yeah, for Summertown, you've got Emily Brazier, Olivia Riggs, Katie Burdette, all with 7 apiece. Rue Campbell and Ansley Burleson with 7 each. Mia Dinwiddie with 5 and Reese Wilson with 2. So as poorly as Loretto started the game, they closed down in the second half going 13-22. Loretto on the night, only 4 made threes on 21 attempts. So still didn't shoot the ball well. Summertown, after the hot start, as we talked about it, they did go 5 of 8 in the fourth, but missed their last 12 threes in the game.
Did, and you know, if you're Summertown, you're taking away some positives, especially defensively. What you did worked defensively, but you've got to figure out something. You've got to figure out some kind of answer on this matchup 2-3 zone that Loretto just runs to a T.
Yeah, you know, you have to wonder, does either of these coaches have anything left to throw at the other team from the region? Because I don't think we saw the full bag of tricks tonight either.
No.
I think they're saving that because the region, I know we've talked about it on our broadcast, Clint, but the region championship is essentially the state championship 2.0.
Well,
because the loser most likely will get Westview, who I know Loretto's not going to want to hear this. Westview's the best team in the state.
Well, your top 4 teams in AA right now are two of them's not going to make it.
Yep.
Yeah, and it sucks. I mean, it is the way it is.
Well, you got to get there first. I mean, the big game is your region semi. You've got to win that game, and then from there, you've got nothing to lose. You play to win to have that home game.
You're exactly right. So the next game for both these two teams will be Friday night. We don't have a start time on that yet because it does change.
Usually when it's one game, it's 7.
It's 7?
Yeah.
But sometimes they will move that up.
Yeah.
You know, in order to accommodate travel. So we will wait until the official word comes down sometime tomorrow. Be sure to tune into the Exports Network social media pages, except for YouTube, and Dan got his banned on that one.
Remind everybody, tune in same time tomorrow night. We'll try to be on a little bit earlier tomorrow night and have the men's contest. I'm not knocking Ben. I was running a little late. But have the men's contest. Loretto and Summertown will do it again. Just Tuesday night instead of Monday night.
Yep. Boys contest tomorrow night, and the roles are reversed in that game. Summertown won the 2 season matchups. I hope we get as good a game as we've had in the previous 2 games between those 2 squads. I see no reason why we wouldn't. They are honoring, is this academic or is this?
I'm trying to figure out why Summertown's got 3 cheerleaders out there.
I think this is academic. Is it some sort of academic?
Has to be.
Yeah. Never seen that before. That's nice.
Good recognition.
It is. I would not have got it recognized or that. Or the player, or postseason.
I can't speak for play. Well, I know the 2 from Giles County. This must be a senior thing.
Is it
because I don't
senior?
see anybody that's an underclassman.
Okay, so maybe it's not. Maybe
you
it's
got all
senior.
4 seniors for Giles County. I mean, for Loretto out there. Our lone senior for. So they must be giving Summertown cheerleaders stuff.
I don't know.
But either way,
yeah,
we can send it home.
Yeah, we're going to send it back to the station and let you. I don't know what state. Are we on radio tonight at all? What station are we on? DXC. So go back to some crappy country. Oh, I did it! I said it after 5 years. I finally said it. Country sucks. Country music. Okay, I'm probably the most hated guy in Lawrence County. Ben's rolling.
You're gonna have a band.
Sarah's like got a shocked look. I said it. I don't like country. I don't like it. It's just who I am, man. Just who I am. All right. For Ben, for Sarah, always gracious with their time. For Josh, for Clint. We'll see you guys tomorrow night right here from Mount Pleasant High School for the men's district championship on the X Sports Network. So long.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.